Imagine this. You are already swamped with work, mentally exhausted, and barely keeping up with personal commitments. And then someone asks you for a favor. Maybe stay late at work, lend money, or take another task. You feel the pressure to say yes, even though deep down you know it will leave you drained. Sound familiar? Many of us struggle with saying no because we fear disappointing others or being seen as unhelpful. But constantly saying yes can lead to burnout, resentment, and a loss of self worth. The truth is, setting boundaries isn't selfish, it's necessary. Saying no respectfully, it allows you to protect your time, energy, and your priorities while still showing kindness and consideration to others. Welcome to Explore with Aisha. Today we will focus on how to set boundaries by saying no respectfully. We will illustrate this using specific situations, corresponding responses, and the effects of those responses. This guide will also be available in the chat box as a resource to help you establish boundaries gracefully and effectively. Many of you must be thinking, it's easy said than done. But with the right choice of words, with the right response at the right time, you can save yourself from burnout by saying respectfully no if you have a full plate. Of course, if you are willing to help the other person, then go ahead and do it. But if you want to save yourself, if you want to set boundaries, and if you want to respectfully say no because you already have a full plate, then this resource is going to help you a lot. So, without further delay, let's start with the situations or the request, your response to that request, and the effect of that response. Let's get started.
So, today we will be talking about some of the personal and professional boundary situations. We will be highlighting the request, the respectful response, and the positive effect of that response.
So, let's start with a situation to understand it better.
There are moments in life when we are asked for things our time, our energy, money, or personal belongings. And though we may care about the person asking, it's essential to set healthy boundaries without guilt. In our first example, if someone wants to host an event at your home and you are not comfortable saying that my space isn't available, but I can help you find another venue, it offers a solution without compromising your space. You decline while offering practical assistance. In the next example, if a friend invites you to an event on a short notice, you can say, I won't be able to make it, but I would love to hear about it afterwards. It's a kind of way to decline without feeling guilty, showing that your interest in them remains. In the next example, someone asks you to drive them somewhere far. You can answer, I am unable to, but I can suggest an alternative way to get there. In this way, you kindly decline while offering help. You are providing them another option, but you are declining with grace and respectfully. Now, if someone asks you to babysit last minute, you can say, I can't tonight, but I would love to help another day if given advance notice. This response reinforces your need for planning while still being supportive. This example is about last minute travel request. It could be from your boss, your colleague. If they ask you, can you travel for a conference on a short notice? You can answer, I would love to attend, but I need more time to make arrangements. Can we plan ahead for the next one? It shows your interest without scrambling your schedule. It also protects your personal logistics while showing enthusiasm. In this next example, your boss or your colleague they ask you to work overtime. Your response can be, I appreciate the opportunity, but I have prior commitments. I can help tomorrow instead and finish the task with you. In this situation, you set a boundary while offering an alternative solution and getting the work done at another time. You're also saving your personal space and saying no, but in a very respectful manner. In a busy professional environment, sometimes there are requests that come which can push you to your limits. Yet, responding with clarity and respect, it helps maintain both relationships and your well being. For instance, when asked to take an additional project despite an already full workload, it is okay to say, I would love to support, but my current workload won't allow me to give this the attention it deserves. Could we revisit this after my current deadlines? This set clear limits while showing you are still willing to help. You also, in this way, communicate your workload limits while showing willingness later. Similarly, if you are invited to a last minute meeting while focused on deep work, saying, I am in the middle of a task that needs my focus. Could I review the meeting notes and share my input later? With this response, you respect your productivity and time. You set boundaries while staying involved. When you are expected to cover for a colleague during your vacation, a firm but fair response like, I won't be available during my time off, but I am happy to assist in planning the handover before I leave. It supports both your boundaries and the team need. This response also reinforces the importance of work life balance while offering a solution. If asked to answer clients' emails over the weekend, a healthy boundary is to say, I reserve weekends for rest to stay refreshed during the week. I'll respond first thing Monday morning. This emphasizes your professionalism and balance. It also encourages work life boundaries and professionalism at the same time. In this situation, you are asked to stay late for something that is non urgent. Your response can be, I can complete it first thing in the morning. This kind of response it maintains your boundaries without neglecting the task. It shows your commitment while protecting your personal time as well. It also ensures that the task gets the attention it deserves because it is a non urgent task. There are moments in life when you are asked for things your time, your energy, money, or your personal belongings. For example, when someone asks, can you lend me money? It's okay to respond with, I'm unable to lend money, but I can help you find other resources. This maintains financial boundaries while still being supportive.
In the above examples, we have shown you the situations and we have shown you how you can say no to the request respectfully to save yourself from burnout and fatigue. It's very important that you set your boundaries so you can take care of yourself as well. By practicing these responses, you take control of your time and energy without feeling guilty. Saying no isn't about rejection, it's about self respect for sure. By setting boundaries, you gain confidence, you avoid burnout, and you create space for what truly matters. Next time you feel pressured to say yes, remember your time and well being are just as important as anyone else. Keep watching, keep smiling, and continue taking care of yourself. Please like, follow, share, and subscribe to the channel. We'll be back with another amazing topic. Till then, take care of yourself. Bye bye.